What's going on, world? It's your boy, Innuendo Amazing. That's Innuendo. If you ain't with it, then we in your window. But if you with it in the innuendo. Today, I'm fighting with Natasha Jonas. Never used her before, never even heard of her. I just liked her traits, trying out something new, trying to entertain y'all. If you're new, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and if you already been here, just hit a like on the video because it helps the channel out a lot. Enjoy the gameplay. Watch to the very end. Innuendo, we out.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Quick punch scores. Jab does not score. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
That jab had to hurt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot by her. She got put by that counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. And here we go for round two. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Misses with the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. There's the bell to start round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She catches and counters. Wasn't ready for that counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Miss with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home for that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas. There's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there, you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
counter shot. Fantastic punch. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Beautiful counter punch. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Not a lot of defense here at all. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas. On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. And that hook misses. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha. Here we go. It's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got a half a round to get this thing together.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about pursuing it. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
She misses with that jab. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Good defense to interrupt that combination. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.